Hey guys, this is the Palm Restaurant or the Palm Suite in Oldham. We visited it a couple of weeks ago, tried out this new buffet / wedding events venue. They also have a car park here and it was big enough for us to find a space that evening. We requested a table change as we were sat under some flickering lights. We were given a booth table by a very helpful and friendly member of staff. A booth table is always good for parents with kids or young kids. This was a couple of weeks ago on a weeknight around 6:30. It was pretty quiet when we got there. This was the mocktails and drinks menu. I don't usually bother with mocktails or soft drinks because buffet food just makes me so thirsty, so I just usually order lots of water. There is a 2 plates per person policy at the buffet, which we were fine with. The only awkward part is at the dessert section if the server isn't giving you a very generous serving and the restaurant is getting pretty busy. You'd have to join a pretty long queue again just for some more desserts. There was a good selection of starters available, all your usual fried foods such as fish pakora, chicken wings, your kebabs. There was actually 2 different types of wings here, chapli kebab, samosa, excuse my child's hand. There's some chicken nuggets for the kids, pizza, onion bhaji, I think, some wedges and fish pakora. Excuse my random pickled peppers. The booth seats are the furthest away from the food and the plates, but probably the most comfortable seats at the restaurant. No one's brushing past you, no awkward narrow gaps between you and the next table. Meanwhile, he's halfway through eating his starters. As per usual, a meat fest. Seekh kebab, chapli kebabs, wings, some roast chicken and pickled peppers, some wedges. The starters were actually quite enjoyable. I love my fish pakora, so they're always my go-to at buffet and they were pretty nice. The wings were also enjoyable. And I also liked the flavour of the chapli kebabs too. The only thing I wish for was temperature wise, I wish they were a bit hotter. The lamb chops were also included in the price. You order them over at the kitchen and a server brings it to you at the table when it's ready. It's 2 chops per serving. As you can see, there is some orange peri-peri type sauce over the chops. They weren't very spicy, they weren't too flavourful, but they weren't too bad. I guess I would have liked them to be a bit more flavourful and a bit more tender. So on my plate there is aloo keema, lamb handi, chicken handi, and there was also beef karai, biryani and some naan. There was a good selection of curries. What I did like was that there was beef available at this buffet, which is not something that you see in other buffet restaurants, so I did enjoy it. It's on my fork right here. It could have been a bit softer, but flavour wise it was really nice. I did enjoy the handi and the rice too. They were really flavourful, perhaps a little bit too salty for my taste. My kids' plates, which I ended up finishing myself. Had to stop him midway to see what he's eating. He's a big keema fan. As you can see, the chicken handy was a winner. He did enjoy it with his naan. We were really happy to see Gudrilla in the desserts section, although it wasn't really to our taste. It was a little too wet, a little too mushy for us. I don't usually pair it with ice cream either, but the server insisted, and I won't be making that mistake again. There wasn't a lot of dessert options, mainly ice cream and store-bought cakes. No jelly or hot desserts, but the kids seem to be happy enough. That's just my slice of Black Forest Gâteau paired with ice cream. Nice, but nothing to write home about. Personally, for me, desserts at a buffet, you can't beat Almeida in Manchester. Hands down the winners because they have freshly fried donuts. By 8 PM the restaurant was getting pretty busy. I'm no ventilation system expert, but it was also getting pretty smoky in there. Our overall experience was good. We did have a good time there. The food was of good quality, the staff was really nice and attentive. There was good options for starters and mains, and I think the price is actually fair. Honestly, I can't think of many negatives. They're all quite minor, such as having hot plates would be better. If there was a larger desserts section, possibly with some hot desserts, it would be even more value for money. If you haven't already been to the Palm, I do recommend checking them out. It is a good competitor in terms of Asian buffet restaurants in Manchester. Let me know if you have been and what you thought of it. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.